a omu nyina sika ewo aban ho omu a sebio omu de omu sika ahya aban mu a aban edi jijuma ose seni omu bedi power na eye banking sector na say ya omu wi Ghana sika di ye ka say omu solve problem no or share Ghana fo nyina abo say eye haircut say nkofo sika ebe hwere omu be lose omu sika no Ekufo de say omu fa omu ni ntu nanim so oye panyini oni atro sebio odwonso opepa ne be ma no nti anya dia omu sika no ebe hwere omu mame ndwodwo mu nko anim. Now Osaka Bibi say there will be no haircuts. So I urge all of you to ignore the false rumors. Or say, me catch them say, me penyini menyini, me to atwentwom, me na me di so as president. Or say, obie ni wo before obie sikedi. Menyini, monje ma asem wendi, obie ni ho. Or say, there will be no haircut. We na Bawumia ne te cabinet. Asem we, omo tron or cabinet, na Bawumia te hobi. Brand champion ti wobi Kennedy Japan osi ahene a oso no MPP mu bodam ni kura ebe ne MP a ode na be ne MP na oka ho bi Brand champion no oka ho bi country no no so ka ho bi and the snitch Kennedy Japan omo nyina ka ho no motena cabinet e trust ade we say Ekufuado embe kan kire mo ma me ndwodwo mu nko akire wedwa ya start ya no ye ne botwefu awie. Now the last statement no ka say o say Osaka say chere Ghana for calculation here no. O say so I urge all of you to ignore the false rumors. Just as in the banking sector cleanup, government ensure that the 4.6 million deposited affected by the exercise did not lose their deposit. End of quote. Ekufuado at some catch the Ghana for no. The same time na Bawumia Ekufuado Brian Champon Kennedy Japan no omu wia Ghana for sika pensioners. This is Ekufuado. Let's go listen to this man. He's a liar.
I also want to assure all Ghanaians that no individual or institutional investor, including pension funds, in government treasury bills or instruments, will lose their money as a result of our ongoing IMF negotiations. There will be no haircuts. So I urge all of you to ignore the false rumors. I also want to assure all Ghanaians that no individual or institutional investor, including pension funds, in government treasury bills or instruments, will lose their money as a result of our ongoing IMF negotiations. There will be no haircuts. So I urge all of you to ignore the false rumors. I also
was the president of the republic. Oshem Kokora nim omo investi wa bemu etwa omo atro. The same time na ne baja nkruma ne bamo enye sika enya contract akese. And so police ni akọ pension, nurse ni akọ pension, doctor akọ pension, soldier ni akọ pension, judge ni akọ pension. Ekufuado ejina Ghana television ekachiro mu nyina say obie ni wa ne sika ho beka. Na saa time no ken oforiata Gabi Ekufuado bedi etuo na omo sesa Ghana sika. Adenti na yentam tumi nsan fama Bawumia oni Ekufuado tena cabinet. Ehihye nsansem we beka kire. Adenti na yentam tumi nsan fama MPP. Yentam tumi ma Kennedy Japan a wan sorry am beka kire Ghana for say Ekufuado boa. Adenti na yentam tumi enfama Brian Champon a oni Ekufuado tena cabinet ebo omutirimu po so mo be wia Ghana for e de ahwe omo ho. Why should we vote for Ayedian Editum, not the cabinet, not omo planet sa atro we be catch the Ghana for ema emun penifo wuye. Cabinet Japan, na onam Ghana 2020, e catch the Ghana for say, or mine say, ye kuni pakura yentuma MPP. Cabinet Japan snitch, concern way, na or supporting kwasi same way. And these people are all back. Yentam Ghana and San Fan show munsem. These people who want to be president from MPP, Omunyina ye Nanado Danko Ekufuado apprentice. These are foolish men. Nanado Danko Ekufuado is a liar. And internet sometimes, you know, yet tiane se hunte nipa bi gina social media, at TV so, ka say Ekufuado they will miss you so bodam. Sanke Ekufuado, anka nkofo no mu wuye no, nkofo de bo mu tuo no, omo a pension nti, ye je omusika omu fe mu wuye anka yo papa, ka fa ujimi nti anka say Ekufuado de ye hu ne so president da. Ekufuado is a demon. Anyone who worked under Akufo-Addo who could not stop this canker, this deliberate siphoning of people's money from their respective investment, that person is as evil as Akufo-Addo. Bawumia is as evil as Akufo-Addo. Kobere Japan is as evil as Akufo-Addo. Brandon Champo is as evil as Akufo-Addo. Kentri Educhum is as evil as Akufo-Addo. Kennedy Japan is as evil as Akufo-Addo Nankasa. They don't care about anybody. These are selfish ingrates. En kokura omani bradie. Into omo we say nyina ye Jimmy, we should just forget. Can they tell us that they don't know anything about this? This was a cabinet decision. And these people are coming back to tell us to say, I yanji to me fan free and this insomnium famomo. I saw more bottom. Into your rain feed ye see nyina. Into me papa wuye, me auntie wuye. Me wafa bia na me nim na no pensioner wuya. Me rain feed sa de na me santam to me ma wo bawomia ene wo yere Samira obubu nkofo dangu. Mentama ewo Kennedy. Mentam to me ma wan Brandon Champon. Mentam to me ma MPP na me Jimmy. Right now the NDC government is like a rehab. We are all there trying to get out of our trauma. How should we go back? Why should we go back to the same trauma? What you see, Jimmy? You people are dangerous. You are demons. Nana Addo Dankwa is a wicked man, a dangerous man. And you see, this Machiavellian tactics of Ghana for Jimmy, let us try and let it look like Yenyeshi. As we speak today, these people, by Independence Square, Ebunko to drink as Pagana for Chow, and Kwasiafo da one and I'm so more campaign. I didn't know your campaigner. Ye renfid ye ko munyina for to me momo. We should forget everything. We should not talk about anything. When we say, you have not seen any of these candidates bold enough to say, Ken Ofori-Atta has committed a crime. Now, so uncommitted crime, Ombra Ghana. Have you heard any of them say it? No. Because all of them are interconnected. Kennedy nya contract under Ken Ofori-Atta. Si estati kansama na hobeka. Mahmoud Bawumia na yere. Omunya contract upon contract. And matese haftel. Omudi koji ECG sika. Omudi bu ECG fast no. We are looking into the haftel deal. Bawumia na yere almost a contract ebo omubo e de say de full anibia sebio wawo enaya tartar na bo. Brian Champon, he has a contract at Tema Port. I will tell the government on it a Fremont Paris. I know that contract. Fremont Paris and Brian Champon, they changed their name and gave the contract to somebody. I know. These people are all criminals, sir. Nobody should take them serious. I know. Monkanje Brian Champon. The contract now about a month to elections on the Fremont Paris. Almost sa omudin edema obino. I know. Inti, why should we sit in Ghana and allow these clowns, these liars? And then when you nam Ghana, cancel ya pesa party no, esa jina ne naso, na pesa party jina ne naso a, mudi party nenim a money omubu mine and ye de kronwa to omo so no, and then amo urging kofo ne say, mbrambe yi omo ho na party ni endimu. It is simple as that. Obia odi MPP enim, odi bone, semo MPP for mu gitum se nipa no o di Ghana mraso onya kromfo na moso nya kromfo a ade na ba omi antumi kan kire se oni Ken Ofori-Atta tena cabinet o Ken Ofori-Atta di na Ken Ofori-Atta antumi nya sa ade na ba omi antumi kasa Ken Mbrambe gina eye court na on prove ncha Ghana say the NPP as a political party is not a criminal entity. Ade na Kennedy ntumi nya sa ade ntina Brandon Champon oni Ken Ofori-Atta etena cabinet no on ntumi nya bold on his store. Brandon Champon, or na near ding, or na so oyananta wenyeska. Mumusa say adena on to me make that statement. Because in Ghana, every single person, obiahu MPP say a criminal cartel, obianum some yakron for. Now it's up to you people to clear yourselves. How are you going to clean the party up? It's proven to us to say you didn't steal from us. Now, how are you going to prove that? And they say AYEKA Ofori-Atta or the leading munyina a bo kronoa and they been see Ghana history muda. And then you people, if you want us to believe the party again, you are not coming together as candidates who want to lead the party, who want to bring the party back to a place where people will accept it again. Why are you people all not coming together to say we should release a statement and tell Ken Ofori-Atta say Omra. Now Omra me check Ghana for say your party in your for party. But because all of you are criminals, because more candidates you were part of the criminal dealings of Ken Ofori-Atta. Let me tell you, SML is just one deal at Ken Ofori-Atta. Yeah. There are so many deals that Brother Champo knows about it. So many deals that Japan knows about it. Majority of the criminal deals from Mahamudu Bawumia Neyere, it went to them. We are talking about deals Educhumba Education Minister. Omu nyina nim. Kobne Japan, Onia Bemu, and so man contractor, dubious. Omu nyina nim. That is why they have all moved away from encouraging Omwa, yes, Omuya Kromfo to come and clean themselves. Because Sunday Ken Ofori-Atta Eba, no be catch Ghana for say, now be a cabinet minister. I'm coming to prove to Ghana for say MPP no, ye nya Kromfo. I'm coming to face the law. And when Ghana for be say ampa, Monday. The Ekatu Musu Nyanya no kre. Adentina Sankofo went to me yesa because all of these people are criminals. Inti Ghana ni no, young man no school no, young lady na or monitor Ghana politics no, or sorry no atu abama Ken Ofori-Atta. So bitu abama Bawumia, watu ama Ken Ofori-Atta. Otu abama Kennedy, watu ama Ken Ofori-Atta. Because what is going to happen and say, Saudi Tumima Bawumia Kennedy. What is going to happen is say Ken Ofori-Atta Bonia Wedi and people for Bonia Wedi, they are going to clear all and put it under the carpet. It's a fact. And intina, they are all waiting say Emma Ken Ofori-Atta ma mema yen kasa asem. It is because they are all criminals. Nobody cares about Ken Ofori-Atta's lawyer assuring us. As I sit here, I see Ken Ofori-Atta's lawyer as a madman. Who's an unborn jot to jot. There's no credibility around that guy. So why should I sit here and take the word of a chain smoker? Ken Ofori-Atta's lawyer sitting on radio and TV and telling you, say, he can assure Ghanaians, say, Ken Ofori-Atta beba. No lawyer has only credibility. A chain smoker, they be attacking a channel. Or Pejot and son would not judge my stable. No, that chain smoker now will be say, Ken Ofori-Atta lawyer. Ken Ofori-Atta lawyer or your chain smoker on your stable credibility only be no on the neighbor assure Ghana for say Ken Ofori-Atta will come. No, on a lawyer no, don't know who chrono ebini. We want the party. We want the MPP as a political party. At this point, we were expecting the party to say Ghana for say ya Kromfo. We want Ken Ofori-Atta to come to prove say ya Kromfo. That's what we want the NPP to do. But they can't do it. Those people who are saying they want to be they want to clean the party. Now what are you cleaning? Yes, who ye Brahim fear about chesa unyeria, utifie kachre say, minyewi. Yes, you're crowding in Asia. Mo a crow if you we ya cromfo. A crona mutimuno, a crowning Asia, a crow him fee. And yes, mo say if you we mu for. Na mumundi pabako ako wia oheneno, sebi wako wia ohenena punching. Ena ye ka chem se ye nyina ye hia wa hemfie ena mu nyina so mutifie o mabetena eyedien mumu bi mabetena hemfie no se anye de enya akromfo ena se ye nka se mono mamoma momfa mo bana ye se we wia ponche na ye friend Ken Ofori-Atta no momfa ne mra na ohene mbusa no ahenkwa se ohu no eye ohene de okuta ohene chi ne se time Ken Ofori-Atta o ye mabusuani ebe wia ponche no omo se omo hu no omo ya dansefo omo twen ekromofo nyina abochenku Munko from Abushi and in free film na no meka say manko enyamia that time no na mini around that mo say da bi munye and so still mama yam from akomfo mo ya kromfo. It is simple as that. You are thieves. Inti why should we? Because the moment o man we yede be hye MPP nsabiem no krono a chema wuntumi abo krono a Ken Ofori-Atta abo ewisem a ye hu nyina no they will stop everything in a second. That means say and that is why they want to come to power because omu hu say Jimmy monfa mabusu ani nimbe kan kire enti ye pese the 5 candidates was 6 no we are giving you people an assignment ye pese mo amoso mo pese mo lead the MPP no mo amo pese mo lead the MPP no ye pese mo assignment kitwe bi. The talking is too much. We are tired. You people should come together as a flag bearer, potential flag bearers to tell us, Ken Ofori-Atta mra na mama nemma. We want you people to say mo pese Kenoforiata ba ye pese free mo numu ba ye pese mo ka say yes Kenoforiata nya kromfo ye pese oba. We want you people to do that. We want people to advocate for the return of Kenoforiata. You the 5 people leading the MPP today. Adena mo nyina mo free ho. Adena mo nyina mo nka say Kenoforiata ama sa eye prime minister yanko because your party ni megu asedodo. Because of Kenoforiata obia say ya kromfo. Bring Kenoforiata. Na ye hu se mo nya kromfo. Enti akromfo asefo ewifo ma etutu for ajantra for enimkumfo akromfo MPP for mo pese ye gimutum se party na nye ewifo party a mo party no na alan ka ho edum pempenso na alan se mo ye ewifo dodo mo ye ajantra for mo ye wudifo eni tina wate no ho omo mu di alan echi nyina no they don't want to be labeled as criminals, they don't want to be labeled as murderers, they don't want to be labeled as nation wreckers, they don't want to be labeled as arrogant twerps. And Nintin almost said they don't want to be part of the NPP. And to say, a beer to match you when we say, party nya, or someone can prove it as a party no, yeah. And Nintin say, Munina must say, Kenoforiata, aye, Bawumia, Kene Japan, Kobine Japan, Brady Champon, any country, Monipa 5 no. Munina Mombet table back home. Now we release one statement to say, you want Kenoforiata back in Ghana. You can't do it because Munina we before. You people are all criminals. Munyina mu ye wifo. Munyina 90% of you people sat in cabinet with Kenoforiata. You are thieves. The party does not represent anything. It represents foolishness and thievery. The party MPP a Kromfo party. Yen tam to me mamu biem. Contract signed about Omiya as the vice president of Ghana. And about Omiya wenya contract biya. Ba Omiya mekanche se wenya contract biya wa bem na menka se wonchire no. Ya pese ba Omiya je mic. No catch Ghana for say the 8 years Odi Akufo Addo echi obubu man no wanje contract ba akokra. Wanje contract directly and indirectly. Wanje ba akupa ebesa ba Umia. This is a test to ba Umia. We want ba Umia to pick a mic. Ne yire Samira kra no. Sa pele. Ya pese pele ene ba Umia gina stage ba akosom ka say ye ba ba mu Edi Akufo Addo echi ayetena cabinet no. Ya anje contract ba akokra. Ya pese omu mienu omu ntumi nka. Omu ye wifo. They cannot make that statement because they know. Brian Champon on the mic in Kojina stage. Non can check Ghana nyina say MPP aban ba no we nya contract bia. We nya contract over $50 million. Mumusa na say onya contract na we nya contract. On to me nya da because they made money out of you people. Mumusa Kennedy Japan say MPP ba power no contract say no nya ye. How much was it? To me, you know why? Because Kennedy Japan made a lot of money at your expense. Mumusa educhum. Ninyana no what free SHS secretariat no. Na onene air food, air the school, air feeding no. Contract onye bi ana we nya bi. Mumusa educhum mame. Mumusa educhum. Mumusa country say. Sa party obedi echire ya onya minister di no. Onya contract anase we nya contract. Mumusa Kobne Japan also your engineer. Mumusa say 8 years na BB ba power no. Onya one contract directly or indirectly that he got it. These are people who made money out of you. They have seen it say Jimmy. They still want to take more. Wait that. You see why they be Amikache Ghana for say the MPP. Nobody should allow them close to power. Jimmy. They are naturally foolish. They are naturally greedy. They are naturally very, very diabolic. Diabolical beings. Everything about them is about Jemenya. Everything about them is Yenkuwe Nienyawe. Everything about them is Yensewe Nienyawe. The party ne a cluster of criminals. Majority of them because Omunyina came back to feast on Ghana, what we have. NPP for the nyina omo say and omo pe eye president edi no. Omunyina so omo bo omo bra wa abrochire. Na munyina omo bo omo bra wa abrochire. What do you need here? adena munya mobile mama bi adwuma anka say mo beboa. They all want to get into politics. They came from outside and they got into politics. Ask yourself why. Because omo free bibia infra brochama. They came to feast on you. Canada Japan so tina brochire. Onya wiase sike nyina so ba Ghana obey politics because wan fa hwiamba he put something in your heads. Some way jiminti or wiase sike nyina. No, he was lying. He came and he used you people. He feast on you people for years. Mahmudu ba omiaso ko school abrochire no tena UK na de ndien owie en ko betuma chiro books aton anameboa oba na obesha Bank of Ghana ko betuma ese adwuma na ewia retire agiri sika ko tena fie design. Why did he enter politics? He wanted to feast on you. Me chiramu bibi. These are criminals. They are vultures. They came to feast on you. Now let's go to Brady Champon. Also tna brochire. No credit or soja near Obu Petru. Brady Champon. Azani biana nense. On stand na right in papa. Atrontra. Also tna brochire. And of course soja. And I don't know free brochire soja by and one may be a security agency. Ansha so. I'm Bonebra. I'm Fanny Pejuma. Still he wanted to get to politics. He came with nothing. He is feasting on you people. Make sure must say. These are all people who were hungry outside. They didn't have anything. Omu somewhere Jimmy. Country. Ayadian educhum. Osino to California chradie. Ah, a dear benefit in a such obi or chradio America. You retire nicely, you get your consistent pension pay, you get health care. He left, he came to Ghana, he came into politics. He's coming to feast on you. They had nothing outside. Come on, Japan. On the other, they claim to fame and say, "None of a lawyer, and papa a lawyer, and a dear judge in your kuno, and did the MPPH, and our corporate school. Also, could a fake accent, the same thing. Look and check their track record. They came to feast on you people. They came to use you people to make money. All of them, their CV is the same. They have the same CV. And that same CV, their money the same, and say they came from outside to tell you, say, when they were out, they didn't have a dime. None of them had $500,000 cash. But none of them. But they came here, they were part of the cartel. They created an idea. Now they are billionaires. They still want to live that life. They don't want to move away from it. And then alternate power. I'll be say, oh, politics in Guanabitmaye. No, it is because they didn't come with anything. What they came with is to come and feast on you people. Kind of for that, no, hefa. Also not Tiabruchri. Now you're Jumama Chase, JP Morgan Chase. Now you're DN hedge fund DN and Obaye. One for Capramo or buy no finish him. 1999 or Tam Senate for Sika 5 billion or the Quabruchri and Osadan Hoba or Kufa Baye. They know what they are doing. Gabi ocheda akon osino no so to UK na oye den yenim de na oye osino kọ de den and na owie cash yetetia no so ba be kan night so na hwe wadan chen and odada mo ono so ba ye he came to feast on you. Bedi etuo yesi bedi etuo even no oh not to US o bedi etuo no ye den oh no so e den and bedi etuo he came back, he came to feast on you. Nana do danko ekufu ado den chem na nkasa de nana oye wa abrochire fake lawyer no certification papa bia. He went to the UK okonom drugs ya pamno school okosha UK okosha France ne papa ne de free ho baaye na eye akpalu ne papa senior eye dey eso any in as a law student wa pass and on so name a and became the a foreign affairs minister and on name be attorney general and obey a president. They all came with nothing. Drug addicts, criminals, people who cannot do anything outside. They came to feast on you. This is the MPP. Ebia unya line inti debia out to I want take Ghana politics na say. They all came to feast on you. So take a step back. You see if be Napo when Napo now or han or call Holland and or call a doctor to be no buyer into Napo buyer no and I said the idea as Antiphone say and your uncle MP or buy an to energy, you didn't to education. He feast on you. Who else again? A DB or Bobia. These people did not have anything outside. They be on the NPP. These are diabolic people. Who else? Why be on a building anything from scratch? None of them. Because Jimmy. They have realized say Jimmy and internet ende Canada Japan to me and Ghana or say on a dear or bar or beko slim or the vegetables in Yabako abruchiri. These are the same people who were against John Mahama building an airstrip in the northern region. These were the same people who were saying, why should John Mahama build airport in every region? These were the same people who were against e-blocks around the nation. These were the same people who were against the John Mahama infrastructure, extending roads around the nation. These were the same people. But when I come back, 8 years, what did he do? Obia Ghana politics will take advantage of Ghana power Baumia. Yeah. Because when Baumia was at Bank of Ghana, he could have waited and become the head of Bank of Ghana. But you see, because Baumia was a greedy man and is still a greedy man, he saw an opening inside the foolish masses, that is the NPP. And Baumia Ebua Kufuor emani redenomination and Akufo to me we are Ghana sika through redenomination, because I woke back now ko the reason why it's here Mahamudu Baumia mo allow Akufo mani redenomination. It did not have any reason, but they wanted to conceal the crime, the money they had stolen. So Baumia helped Kufuor for Kufuor to do the redenomination to take our money away. Owie no introduce Baumia, Kufuor introduce no Edema Kufuor that Ekufuor to take this guy because it was through Baumia na mitumi edupi Ghana for through the redenomination or say Yesika and Ekufuor to tam Baumia dinechi. Baumia wasn't a card-bearing member of the NPP. Baumia was an opportunist. He was a greedy opportunist who saw, the party is full of foolish people who are always happy or who are always convinced by titles. So he came in as Dr. Mahamudu Baumia, Bank of Ghana researcher and DND. That's all. The foolish masses who follow them. So for 16 years, Mahamudu Baumia has been in our politics. Economy not solve it, when to man solve it. Ejuma solve about when to man famba. So ni won fa so bia ni politics and akwa we ne yere. Omu di omu to kosia, omu dem to akosia, omu ni gu ha, no makoni egu ha, no mu di we ata no mu wura ha. And kwasi asem these people have become billionaires overnight. Samira Baumia has one of the biggest buildings in Ghana. On an Ghana, dear Antini ever to me, Samira Baumia, or Tam Ghana Sikale for first class, private jet, Echo India, Echo here Kunkumbaja for him, Esabaye. This woman, Nabra Bonina, is about how she looks. The other found the tone and the other found the nim. Amobiaka say, hey, Baumia, you and one for first wife, no, that is her CV. So why should we hand over a country to such people? These are opportunistic, greedy people. And I can take all the rest out. Look at Kennedy Japan. The baby any go school or Ghana. Or be won in Benina wa broche you guha. They are having better education like my kids. Kennedy Japan baby any go free SHS that. But Baumia baby any go free SHS that. They don't care. What they care about is power. You don't understand the MPP, eh? You still don't get the dynamic. Part, a money making. See, MPP, they see Ghana as a cash cow. That is all that they do. Come in, win power, steal. That is the mentality. And it's in there, say, Attorney General Babontine, now obe brief Ghana for on things that are happening and how he's taking steps to prosecute people. The MPP are angry why the Attorney General is telling Ghanaians what he is doing. You see, their problem is that men see and Tumagufi wa Bontine. Yenim see about chrono, so men can't say. So the idea in say we are thieves, but don't tell Ghanaians that we are thieves. Let Ghanaians sit as fools. Their problem is Attorney General briefing Ghanaians every single thing he's doing. That is what hurts them. Because the more the Attorney General briefs you, let you know the damage they have done, the more their party depletes. The more we get to know the MPP, what the party represents. Into their biggest problem as a political party is the Attorney General briefing Ghanaians every time about the cases he's working on, the investigations he's done so far, people who have stolen from us, the amount of money they have stolen, and who are going to be charged. Into those things worry them. Those things worry them because Ghanaians get to know the damage they have done. Imagine that this Attorney General does not speak, does not say anything. All that we will see that Attorney General of Court in oh, we are doing well, the case is going well. You will sit there and say, but you and I today know the damage they have done. Courtesy, the Attorney General breaking every single thing down to us. And that is what we expect every government institution to do. We want the government to be transparent with us. We want to know the action you are taking. We want to know who stole from us, how far you have done the investigations. Do you have intentions of prosecuting? When are you going to do it? That is what the Attorney General is doing. So when it comes to judiciary, when it comes to prosecuting and what we call transparency, the Attorney General is bringing Ghanaians along in the prosecution of people who have stolen from us. So, eche we kromfo, eche we Jimmy, eche we MPP dia on pese, ye bese untuma gufi wa bontene. Why should a Ghanaian have a problem with the Attorney General standing out and telling Ghanaians every single thing somebody has taken from us? Why should he have a problem? Inti, you can see clearly the problem MPP forward Ghana is here and say they have to attack the Attorney General. They have to go after the Attorney General. All because when they don't mute the Attorney General, by 2027, everybody would know the MPP is not a political party and that it's a murdering machine. That is their problem. And it's a argument. They don't argue along the criminal part of the issues Attorney General can. Because so you Ghana ni, that's all the Ghana. That's the case will be a Ghana sikasia. Also you must show. Also because Attorney General dey na woye. But you don't sit there and say, I didn't Attorney General be nipem air catch there. Kwasiafo na sika no why dia. Sika na ye wia na Attorney General air catch no. Sa sika no mu wia no. Kwasiafo MPP mo nkwa mo dia eh ye dia. Attorney General is telling you ye wia usika. When you wia usika. Oma me adwuma de semindi. Me were confidence say sa adwuma de obetumi didi we atum. Attorney General bone be na waye nkwasiafo. You see, Attorney General ni amana adwuma, and adwuma de ma Attorney General say hwehwe ye sika semu, hwehwe krono ankofo aboye mu, uwia ka kire ye. O ka kire wia afeko court na hwe say onsa betuma kama ya. It's simple. Look into it. Tell us what you found. Go to court and pursue it. These are the three things we gave Attorney General to do. Now Attorney General kwa hwehwe mu, wa bebo ya mane na okoko takwa akotie sika ma ya. Odo kwase ate MPP sa won tiase. Attorney General begina ni penim na okache Ghana fo nyina se sansem wo ya mahwehwem bebia medri me hu ni se metuma wi ni wo court. Attorney General on bombra bia on tomra. If you think he has gone against the law, you as a person, you as a political party can go to court and stop the Attorney General from making any pronouncement on any case. And that is what they are trying to do. The NPP has no integrity. If the Attorney General keeps on like this, trying and every day briefing us on what he has discovered, the NPP in 2027 will be good. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. This is, you see, Ghana for, it do some time, I am munjina bontene. Munya butre, na mu analyze the issues, no. So who analyze the NPP here, you will know where they are coming from. I am worried. Now the Attorney General is prosecuting people on the internet. The Attorney General has not prosecuted anybody. Attorney General can make statement. It is the court that will decide whether Attorney General has a case or not. And Attorney General has not been barred by anybody from speaking on a matter. No. The same way suspects, their lawyers are able to walk out of court and make comments on the case in court. You know? The Attorney General, who is also a lawyer for Ghana, can speak on issues. When Attorney General does investigations and tell Ghanaians to say, I have done my investigations from what I have, from the amount of money I have seen, the amount of money I've seen people steal and have evidence to it, I believe I can win this case. The Attorney General has not prejudged the case. The Attorney General is telling you, put the confidence in him and he will get your money back to you. What's the big deal here? The NPP in Pesa Attorney General ebe briefie. Me nanka me Pesa Attorney General briefing Ghana every 1 month. Every month, the Attorney General needs to meet Ghanaians and brief us exactly the waye, the washishum, the wohu, detailing. Tell us and give us confidence he can fight it. That's all. The more Attorney General air press conference, any Ghana for Kasa, Ghana no, Ghanaians will know the difference between MPP and NDC. Ghanaians will see the damage the NPP they have done to us. I'm telling you. And it will shape the way we vote. It will shape the way we have arguments. It will shape the way we think about politicians. It will let Ghanaians be aware of what we are getting ourselves into. And into the end, the problem with the MPP is not even the economy. It is the Attorney General. They don't want the Attorney General to be saying to party no muti and ebe omodete party ni say yensi antuma gufin wa bontene kwasia na yensi na bontene ebe da ne hu santuma na efin o de kwhye dem akwhye ni blue yen hye ntuma bia blue wo dem ye de ba betra bontene ye beto so clean ye besi na ye nyina ye hu efin na ntuma na ye de odwunso gu ntuma nim se na ntuma na ye efin na etuma tu ye nyina ye hofo send be de koto a kwasiampa yi bi nkodwu nsongum yɛmfa nhyɛ dɛm ensi abra yɛnhu awia ma yɛnhu sɛ eni ate ana sɛ eni nteyɛ because ontuma gufin usi ne wɔ dɛm a eni te a wonhu ɛna wensi ne ya wonhu ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde ba betem ɛwɔ sɛ yɛde bɛtena ɛyɛ de ewiem na yɛsi ne yɛposa ne yɛhyɛ de blue ne yɛpurum ne yɛhata sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ obi abɛhu sɛ sɛbio yɛntuma wɔ yɛde kogu dɛm de sɛbio eni ate nti kwasia bi kɔ dɛm wɔ na ɔsa kɔ eni fin a na yɛhu sɛ wei na yɛyɛ party no atro ne yɛde teyɛ. The NPP is a party of liars, filthy murderers. Omunimu nyansa. Omuja. Ngwasi afo omuja. Kevin Tailor de mpena asem. Mimi nko bibi amasa mumfa mu Jimmy nkono a. Weni kuma yenwie yo bebrewom edos brutal.
Se weni kuma kokoda. Se wo hwe na weni nkum so a Coalition Center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman se wani kuma kokoda se wo hwe na wani nkum so a Coalition Center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman se wani kuma kokoda se wo hwe na wani nkum so a Coalition Center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman
wani kuma koda ene Friday wan hwe kura mfa me ho ye dwudwam ade achi abeti. Now, my mention at DB, and Friday. Now, look at this. Look at this. One story way. Yesterday we were talking about it, and I've seen this lady. In fact, it's got to do with this wonderful, beautiful lady. I've heard Dr. Vanessa Atikwi. If I got your name wrong, I'm very sorry, but I think I'm seeing Atikwi. Dr. Vanessa, or say accountability is key to breaking Ghana's cycle of silence and protecting victims of abuse. And I think she's right. And she was speaking on a year Endra Seme CS Soja Nibi, Eco Pharmaceutical, Eco Pharmacy B, Eco Boo Girl B, Ebon Asum, in Sembibria, girl no nim, or she's related to a military officer. It does not even matter. But at the end of the day, a soldier assaulted a civilian. It does not matter how angry you are as a military man. It does not matter how somebody provokes you. Obi cry a boxer keke kran obi provoking as a normal boxer no because of almost professional. They are not supposed to even punch people or fight people in public, which we all know is public knowledge. Into a military officer, you have gone through the training now. Also to be shown also in circumstances where you think Krampo said somebody is disrespecting you, no, it shows the difference between you and the normal civilian. Everything about military, police, everything about this kind of security, is our discipline. The moment you are not able to make sure, say, what to me, and living within that discipline, then you are not fit for purpose. So I believe this woman made a right decision, the right call, that we need accountability. It is very key because there are a lot of people who are being abused in Ghana. Your nipa bebre ayeti eti omo fa ahudie so a sebio omo ntumi nkasa yen kasa ma omo kasama sa nipa no, they are not talking for those people. The system has left a lot of people behind. There are lots of people in Ghana, they are going through different kinds of abuse. And to be very fair with you, your uncle for mobre embema emma penifon kwara. But this doctor's statement, and I really like it. And she was talking about what we call the silence and protecting victims of abuse. I will urge, Madam Doctor, with all due respect, I want you to go to the north. They call something the witch camp. I want you to advocate for that camp to be shut down. Our mothers are being abused at those witches camps around the nation. We don't expect you people to be vocal when it comes to things only in Accra. There are a lot of these churches who are having camps around the nation. They are abusing people, men, women. There are so many people who are yearning. They want you people to step up. It is not always sitting in Accra and wearing suits and speaking beautiful English. You look very beautiful. I really appreciate you. But what I want you to do is to take it a step further. Call your colleagues, your friends who want to help protect people's rights. The abuse in our country is too much. So let's start from the top. There's something called the witches camp. People are being abused around the nation. Sorry na yade maame fo enkwara eguo edi chains egugu omo nan na yetet yomo against their will. Okoswa, yema amenom every single day. People are stoning them, killing them because we want you people to start from the difficult parts. The grammar is too much. And especially recently, and it's got nothing to do with this lady. Recently, I saw a lot of ladies in Accra wearing pink, led by some ladies who only advocate for things that will bring them money. Oh, pink, the breast cancer awareness. Hey, wouldn't it be a breast cancer? It is only in October and Amokai breast cancer. And let me take this lady's picture off because I don't want somebody to think I'm talking about her. I really spoke about her and I told her she should help. I really like the confidence and akumapa or person or the bois emma abuse you Ghana no sanko no we can help them. So as a lawyer, she can get 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lawyers who are also women who want to fight for the rights of women, abusing of women around the nation. There are lots of women who are going through a lot. It is not only issues coming up for us to hear your voices. Maybe you've been speaking, but I've not been hearing. But my advice is, I will help. You people should put yourself together. Let us start from the top. Your witches camp, let us go there. Yanko, na yen starting advocacy. Na yen ma menum na yes your mabo, ye multitude more. A lot of places in Ghana. Asori fie, abusum fie, a witches camp. We should advocate as women to protect this woman. Make sure that their rights are protected. It's very, very important. We are talking about young kids who are being traded off. They are being sold. Child slavery in Ghana. We are having kids who are working at a tender age of about 5 years. These are all things that are in the system. You guys can collaborate with the ministry that is in charge of stuff like that and make your presence felt. There's no big deal in this. I have no hard feelings against anybody. But if you're going to speak on these things because a soldier attacked a lady in Accra, a soldier attacked a lady in a pharmacy, we need to look beyond just Accra. Our horizon should cover a lot of places that majority of people are not thinking about. That is where the abuse is happening. Anything make us say, oh, you're a doctor, not a lawyer. So get your doctor friends and get some lawyer friends and form a group and make sure the advocacy goes on very well. But start from the top. And I've been speaking about this for years. So let us see you people. Because you see, there's one thing I've seen. There are so many women in Ghana who only become relevant on certain dates. Your Mabu Ghana event being quite a moment important. Now say me you see October pink day breast cancer awareness. Oma bodies. And the bimaji jeans no oma belt. And kuta pencil mook. As I say pencil mook. Ako boro bag bi boutiques say we are fighting breast cancer. Do you know where breast cancer is? Do you people know where breast cancer is? And these people are the ones who are making it difficult for us to fight breast cancer in Ghana because it has now become fashion. It has become a show. It has become whose face is on it. It has become who put on the best makeup, who put on the best jeans, who was wearing the best pencil mook, ajantra for mook, who is the person who sat and spoke, who is the person who's going to be the face. It has become something like, come and see what we are wearing. Is my G-string nice? The real job is not being done. So there are some women in Ghana, we speak for women. They only become relevant on some dates. And when I say dates, some became relevant in October because breast cancer time we do. Do you know where breast cancer is? Hey, slave queens for Kevin Tailor. We don't like him. Look at him, such a man. Hey, sugar daddy for one for Robo can money and I'm using Mamuyembano. Mumbra once and I come out in Jamo. Some man I'm with the anymore Ghana and I'm say breast cancer awareness month. Breast cancer awareness month. More sit down and analyze the issue very well. It is not you people coming out one day, getting some sponsorship from some companies and telling Ghanaians to say, we came on TV, we were on TV3, we were on Joy News, they interviewed us, so you have fought breast cancer. You are crazy. There's more work to be done down there. And so from madam. And so you people want to be recognized. That's not how we recognize people. Madam Theresa, when I recognize them, they did a dirty job. You sit in Accra and you want to always wear mook. You want to go to France. You want to go to UK. You want people to see you on TV. And you think through that, you can advocate and fight a canker or fight anything against women. You people are not ready. You people are lazy. You are taking advantage of these events and making money out of it. And I will tell these companies, I am sponsor side events, we say, you are giving the money to the wrong people. These are women who cannot even pay their own rent. They are living a lifestyle they cannot afford. These are people who think, say, these events are the events of the rent. Ignore these people. Go down there. There are people who are willing to work, to fight breast cancer, to fight a lot of things. Sir, I want to buy girls way mono. Sir, akaka krebi no medi 54 no. Sir, ya preswa mo bia hu ye ho. Sir, ya hori ya pants ofia ha. Ya use washing machine we da. We dey urade dem da. Those kind of girls, no, they cannot advocate for anything. Omonsa nka omotonka. These are girls who are looking for sponsors to pay their rent. And see, I will urge you Ghanaians, Mona, Mopesi are fighting this kind of breast cancer. Metina Kromha, a woman had breast cancer. I did everything to make sure this woman got saved. Because nipa cross omo buano e mani tumi ko hospital doctor e kwaji card e sika wo ho enso onya access nimpo. 2023. The woman died 2024. I think I told you guys. Oh, we are Ojan Koraz, Bear Force 5. I'm taking care of them. Me wouldn't put that. So this is what we are talking about. There are women who are struggling. There are people living with sicknesses. Mumu bi mudi muji meeting crying. Most of them are say enter the female in Anamgana say enunti you are automatically intelligent. And I pity those people. Those companies, you know, because majority of these companies who are sponsoring this nonsense, they are sleeping with these women before they give them the sponsorship. I know for a fact. If you want to help, let us help. Jimmy Dawson, you will see them. Oh, breast cancer. No, jeans be no, I'm street. So, hey, we are fighting. Do you think you fight breast cancer on the streets? Do you think there are so many women in Ghana who go through breast cancer issues? They don't even know who to talk to. Motenkana Jimmy, because you want to pay your rent. Yeah, there's one thing. Let me kind of Friday. Mr. P, Mr. S, give me chance. Yeah, Mamaka Vinchiramu. Ope. Emma Omwo, with all due respect to Ghanaian women. Ope Emma Omwo, almost say, almost celebrities. Our disappointing nation power Ghana. Yeah. That thing called celebrityship or whatever you call it. Ghana for money bino munya no. They have not been able to do anything with it. It has been a total waste. That celebrityship na munya no. Sa de na yaso so musuma munya, mumu ebi mu munya legitimately. Muye adwuma de kodu sa level no. You people, you have disappointed the nation. Because so check Ghana forma about 90% omuka say omunya baby ejina omutumi kasa wo bedwom emani ko ekire no, they have made no impact. Everything they want to do is to their own benefit. Yes. So what is a samba we ejina baby kasa is about who they know there, what they are going to get there. It is not about impacting any life. I am telling you. And you people have been a big disappointment to Ghana. Yes. And Nana Kuredo Ajima Rollins Sewu. So now I won't agree with her on some things like myself, cry. At least there was something that she did. The impact was there. It is still there. Mumba, Amaka, or Ghana, majority of you people, there are women who can speak and boast of Mercy Hospital. Through my help, this has been established. This is going on. Even when I'm dead, I know a young kid, a young girl, near Tikrom Hana, Professor Nano Pukwajiman, Wabe Vice President. She was speaking every single day about a girl child, about we trying to get a sanitary pad. So sanitary pad here, the man and the free was schools, no. And then I started 2014. Time Professor Nano Pukwajiman, education minister. That idea, that is where it germinated from. We didn't get any woman, even Professor Nano Pokwajiman, advocated to be the first female vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Say, my influence, I want to use this to prove a point that even though I don't support this party, I just want to stand for women. Oh, we know you people. And it's that sometimes the kind of respect some of you expect from some of us, you don't get it because you don't represent anything. You people represent makeup, bags, konkonsa, where could the way, where your video. You don't represent anything because today, you yinta show the few na busa say apart from Adia TV so can and our radio so can and our podcast here, what has been your impact? There is no impact. You people don't even understand yourselves. You don't know why you have gotten to where you are. And it's in no majority of them, you know why? Because you people are not showing them that you even understand who you are. You people don't even understand what makes you a Ghanaian woman who has gotten the opportunity to speak. Mami, where started here, time at John Mahama in the first 2020, I never saw any lady. But they keep saying she's going to shut the ceiling glass. She's going to go through. This one was crying for the help of women. And so Bekono, oba you bia, maami bia won ko school da, otie kurasi bino, no yin ntuma, ya pese Professor Nano Pokwajima be the vice president. She wants a woman to also be at the table. Maami ni go school da. Maami ni to tomatoes, maami ni to intos, moko, maami ni kofa jene, and so on him the reason why she needs a woman at the table. But girl not think not radio so no. Girl not think not podcast so no. Girl not think not pencil moku no. They all say Abidjan for jeans no. Sa girl na watch the himself funu no. Na adwene no on tiasie. Enti otambag na odressia opia obi so ajantreni because she doesn't represent anything. She represents how she looks. So there's a difference between you representing something, believing something, carrying something and leaving a legacy, and you representing what you wear. Ain't a majority of you ladies are more Ghana, no? When even you dress well and sharp, majority of the people think Jantra and Amuya because they think that is what you believe in. That is what gives you the confidence. But when they take that away, you are nothing. And then I am say 90% of you girls in Ghana sitting on radio and TV walking around and saying we are this, we are this. You have disappointed Ghana. That is why nobody see any relevance in majority of you guys. But makano natural. Yes, that's the thing. It has always been about find a good way and obi to be an opportunity to use their platform to advocate for women, to advocate for the girl child, to change the narrative. No, but some question. Now, anyway, na die. Hey, where there? But this is so go school. And kwasi asamon kwa. Hey, now there so pema. Now go school. Hey, what now? Na what anyway you da? And kwasi asam bottom. And I see these things and I'm saying that is why today and the other things the men in Ghana they think that every woman who has dressed is a because you people majority you don't represent anything. You need to represent something. You need to represent something beyond your looks. But you people represent all that what you are wearing. You don't represent anything beyond that. It is very important that you represent something. You see, the Beyoncés you people like, they represent something, not just the music. The music is a propeller. It was a springboard. But you see the Beyoncés, they are able to go down to make impact. They just didn't just become Beyoncé. It is what they put in. It is what they put in after what they are known for. That is what we call you are representing something. What do you represent? And they are from Nyabejinaho. What do you represent? Oh, me, I'm an ambassador for the NDA. I am an ambassador for the NDA. Me, I used to work with this radio. Me, don't you remember me? Me, I used to. Sana more representing. You don't represent anything beyond what you are wearing. Into Memanu Famwa, and Memanu Humwa, automatically it rings here. Into a jantreni. These are the realities. Reality in America, because when your opportunity to sit with these big men, you are not able to let them understand and say, it's not just the relationship I have with you. There is something I want to represent. No. Where are you going to take me to London? The Dubai, I want to go some. Or who's away Jimmy? Who's away Jimmy? Me them pe dine bio or to dynamo na pe person what the yiri dimu. Or to kanama na pe person one ne boy dimu. Ye jawo ndeni ajekano. Because you represent what you sit in, what you wear. You don't represent anything. There's no legacy behind you people. And you might not like me. I don't like any of you people. Because we are high voltage. We are high voltage. My is a petrol. So somebody like me, I will not come for a high voltage woman. Because and then I'm committing suicide. And so me, I don't give a heck about any of you people. No. because mwanga say high voltage na monam. Unless I want to destroy my career, destroy everything, and I'm a high voltage woman. I don't like high voltage woman. Because high voltage woman, they be a petrol gun. You get what I mean? Until you people should understand. You need to advocate for women. You need to stand for women. You need to represent something. No more creative group will be women there over channel. What Africa? Akora ba akora eko school a sebio akora no krampo no de obehye ne confidence oni bi now the nam UK and France say ho na koka masem now unim the young girl in France the country how they have been able to make sure say sa abayuana or France no in the next 15 years the country they have secured that abayuana life. Now the question to France say oko discuss women empowerment. The child living at Bekwai no you need to be in Ghana to let the child know. Jimmy, it's all about benefiting themselves. Making money out of nothing. Unnecessary, high voltage, inclusive for we have packaged as women. And with all due respect, I respect women a lot. And me, Monsieur Oba, I just listen to you and know, say, oh yeah, high voltage lady, oh yeah, just a material lady, or you are somebody who wants to leave a legacy. That one, I know you are important. Now, and yet, have you seen me? Which restaurant should we meet? Na ama and the Ghana for men and whom will be some way Jimmy, they automatically see you as prostitutes. That is the problem. And so but it is your hangout, it is what you do, it is how you present yourself. Into more than a high voltage woman. Today they can't go out with you people. So because they don't want to be pinned on you. They don't want anyone to say high voltage way because obianim so high voltage petrol go. Say a show ha, the betchini asako show ha, ya show ha, ni a show ha, into ya was sport. And into today, they are not even confident to sit with you in public to have a normal meeting. And they want to be in a high voltage for we enter a public place and have a normal meeting because they are high voltage. Because what they represent is markets. What they represent is way ekodi we kunu, we ni we kunu, we ni we kodaye. So their equation around them is all high voltage. But we need women with principle, women with substance, women who represent something, women who can sit with a man without anybody around in a restaurant and nobody will think, say, where dear. And you people have failed to build that. You people have failed. You have failed to build that. In Ghana, no, they take advantage of you people. Right now, what did they do over 40? Munyina ma emre. Obian to me bodogi 4 minutes. My uncle, I am brewa and I'm on a nam. In Bama, no for Viagra. But Mukra again say, Mutu we gran come off, Munina my emre, because Munina my then low voltage. My bomber 48, 49, Yademoyading. Make up Ruchi, draw about oh, because you people have become high voltage package materials. Now you people need to reflect. There are a lot of things you people can do to leave a legacy. There are a lot of things you people can do for men to see you and be scared. And because they're free pem kosu nase. Why I say Egyptian toy na ojina. Only Bema Kofia, a choker then say on chain. Now, wait here, can I use your bathroom? 30 minutes now, Shaho. Utu who's a terminator. Where you wait, no Buasha, no way to make for Nufuase, no way to why, now why way. What a day one can say, what do you represent? Who you way now, why way, now do pin way, now you pin way, now boys will no you to make for Nufuase, now fair sunny, now we way, a 2 young friend to me for Sanka, a 200 than a collection, and there, oh, but they could to find Sanka because why you yet torn, why you torn, you to me so torn him. A 200 than a collection box, you to me so torn him. Into one more Terminator 10. Why in a bet to the YBB? Why in a bet to me the YBB will we say? When you come
so when you come kokoda say wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman say when you come kokoda say wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman say when you come kokoda say wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman say when you come kokoda say wo hwe na wani nkum so a coalition center na kobo electoral commission for ho baye den eman say wani kuma kokoda
asama me kan ne na meboa maka wie monjuja pieces nkomo mo bloggers be di weekend yo ai asama na maka no bloggers ko fufa pictures ko good so am de ko pictures ko tala so bloggers intana mo hu me mobo bloggers come for mo am hwemo sa one district one blogger me bie ya me hwemo kakra kakre nti ana mo kotwa trotom so ana nyam ya mo fa me nsema na mo di nkofo picture akoto so nti ana me ho nyam mobo nti mo yesa na nkofo di matama ha mo nim se me obi papa me obi kunu nti ana mo yesa na ana ye mo den na makofa me old video bi say me old video bi be 4 years say Kevin Tailor did some joy attack nti mo yesa na ana ha mo se mo ye mo nice guy to say me mo yesa na ana ha mo bloggers It's more yes na meka asem na mokofo bi picture to so a na mo de gisike dia wonim se mo meka bibia be yawo ade na mo yesa bloggers dia ma ya mamu be 8 years me fidi mo amugo Europe mo amugo America me fidi mo se mo twitwa troto me so we me no ka say the pictures ko tarita so Kevin Tailor ka say enso dia meka yi mambo obi adin aya sometimes bloggers munya me hommobo kakra na dia mo yem na time Yama kan meboa. Yati kroma na Friday. Yati kroma. Ana Moisha budon ko ye no to. O ye no to e ma sie ne fo. E fa plane ba Ghana be interview no. Hey. Mo sa ma we ya mo high voltage girls ya mo nam Ghana. High voltage. And ye ntumi ne mo ntina restaurant ndidi. Ye ntumi ne mo nya normal meeting because mo high voltage o baby e jash mo baby a. Yati kroma na Moisha e ko ye no to. E ka che sie ne fo say Mijuma mi dini one de omamanfo te o diplomatic de ndien mo nyina mo tena TikTok tena TikTok ran charge ye Facebook hey what is this a woman who has gone to cut her body and look at what she has done to herself sana mo nyina mo ni bre mo Aisha to na mo nyina mo ni bre mo nyina ye ni mutebia na motote ye ni mo nyina mo de eto tu kwan mo a eto hye mo bag mo de tu kwan ye ni mo Yakofa mo tete video ba ye betuma meja moto ameja ne nne tara mo yisha ka mudi na tam na mo nyina mo ni biri mo yisha to anda mo nyina mo pai moto mo nyina obi apai ne to mo just ade a mo pe nyina ne se che se o se ka mo ho asem instead of you people to think ahead mo ni biri mo yisha do beji tumu o se jantra na be bontina makoy body ni ye enti se wontumi ntua memma body no ono o mamote ase o sie ne so se generalization Mo na musimo ni ate you are women of day, you have been to school mo kan brofo and then ye nim first na moto afia che mo nim and moto aba mo chikakra ene mo nim ya yepe ye hum nyina makodu twa ahyehye nchen and mo sa na ye say ye hu nyina it is sad na mo ye no hamo me I don't care I am a very open-minded guy I am very very open-minded me I'm a Democrat I am a progressive man your body, it is not my problem because I am a body in your but things you would do, a dear wa unim se unye bia obeyeno, yanka sentia. Today be today. Obia bejidi there.
And your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin.
Kevin. That's the name. Not Kevin. Into my kasi and intem and Kevin. One can see an intema and now they say Kevin. Kasi and che. Akasi ni che nanso bolokina kan ayakasi ni Kevin into sa ubiem manacha na ya time Kevin dabi Kevin manin kansi ni che kasi ni che Kevin osi agwade de gine ho into medwudwam ye be koy anim wa wonte ho ase no call Twitter page na kokan ro ho mete so a wa wonte ho ase no bra Facebook da be live mete so a into your live and the men come from me ho men nye wa adwene se wo be ka bibi men hwiansam man te kro bo beti abeka kirebe na wo kan wan kasa ye me twen metumufuo high voltage girls all right and unhu omo a na se bia one ne pa ho gate first ne tete no mo da sam mo susa tete no sa wo fo basa na wo fo trotro na oba asi na se wanim twi ne to se wani wo twi oba wo se where the oba body and moto din mo hyehyɛ ene de eyade concrete agugum first boys to meet your oba just say ubetwi abetwi amotareto and the boys ma gap one hwe ya blog na asay wa yase motu nyina din high voltage maintenance girls ya papa mo terminator 10 for ya ka so bia road ho ne anya na x-ray a de ebehu o Ghana no ada de na moje you should represent something bukwani apai ha ukwani apai ha mo ne na ma ice terminator na wo mo anadwo koda ye hu mo yetimka so can you come inside? Oh, I'm still coming. 48 minutes no ba bathroom. Oh, yeah, then. We two way, no way you pin way, no way you way, no way who the dim. Or what the other babada answer or the oil for the dim. Because why, yes, sir, then to me. Now you're trying, are you ready? Bogus is so penitum. Sugar daddy for you, on time now, Bontene. Because now I'm saying, I'm called Bontana Kodada, Omoko Wuda Hotel. And it's West Day, sugar daddy for the time now, Bontini. They say I sugar daddy for no, I'm on power Bontene that, I'm over some woo fee. And today, piano, and are you please? I have to go 2 o'clock. I have to be home. Now, as you see, Terminator, or you do free do for say. Now, or you do kuaha, no, you pin a free ha, no, sunny way, no, white leather waha, no, you way, but a dang, a dear na woji. As you see, a dear na woji was as you so. Eh? Now, why a barry? Send your sugar that with grandpa, sugar, or sanka, or sort to one more to so to him. Because sugar goes so to him, betcha, and I want him. What the other says someone at ya, unam na what watch ya, to far. What watch ya, brown wasi. Ukoya wotono, Titina on your 2 to your flat and enchia. I'm on for boss to pa enchia, and the maintenance in tea, high voltage girls, what watch ya, din boggers into for Monsanka. It has a free range doggy, yet buggers into me grabble. I'm a whatever buggers into me grabble. I'm a BBI. She got a describing interest in poem, be buggers into me, BBI. I dare so no, Yabaka Sem.
And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the America dynamic what Friday. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the America dynamic what Friday. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet marvelous sweet just say me who the America dynamic what Friday.
Yeah, me yo. Moment twaso. Kevin Tailor, you better record the pioneer that you go nyame obwa. Wait, you better record no. See him the you better set it up me. The money the best set it up, Robert Coron, Montafo, more than one for trap on him. Wait, we will trap him. Monsieur, trap the Babadon, Montafo, the bar, rep campo. Trap on the Babano. Wait, oh, we know what you will do to him. We will get a fine lady. We will trap him and record him. Mr. Trapano, on for announcement, number no one, no, then tap for me and sa and eba, more bodam. Moment to him. We got a boy we only the Adan answer by myself for Jimmy Media back. Now, story for Frobua, eggy. Transformers. Now, Andra Mikasemi Chramwa, me say, a year, sir, China more na she will come asino. Metina Hakachram say, some more na she, you know, a crobia swa and can be investigation. I was saying, Nipana more near the Diana, chini tum. Chinese for no be a samo win a death trap. Okay, Ghana Spy Service for Omokodum Jano. Kumasi, China City Mall had no fire hydrants. How can you build something called a mall? Now in Suya, pressure woman, a jatowa, you bet to me be a fire service for a diomo pipe shano, a hose ashano, a dumejan, a bini ho. How? It did not have sprinklers. Say, a sensitive smoker, sprinklers no be na edum jare na ebi ni ho. I am very sure na any even extinguishes in vantage points. And the shocking part is, oh say Johnny see you know, you saw videos of people only coming out from the entry. There was nothing like a second or third exit. Sadly, we no see no na a death trap. Now, who actually allowed them to build this, and who basically signed it off and said it is good for purpose? Why na yes say jumano? Ah, me catch them say, "San kwasiasem we we need to end it." A crobia yes serious ah. I was say sa ade we na ehye ye no. I was say be investigation. Now, fire service for one said ye almost say materials tie pizza for muntie Materials used in China City Mall's construction were highly combustible. It worsened the fire. Please, for me to say, say nyoma omudi see China Mall no ni nyina no sebio eja kape na som wom. Nyoma ni nyina nye. Say nyoma na ye di see saa de na mo friend mall no eye plastic. A you can say BB, what we call combustible. A dear, a soldier, a bench, and actually, no material be or a friend chili ja, a bench, and a sum. Aha, Sanjome woman, a leather, a synthetic product. And ya debia, a fire resistant. Enti a debia, omudi see Samono, a jato, obino George Quadro tour within 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, a jabetuma tomu biashi. Now, the quality assurance, who was in charge to make sure, say, that more now mustin. I remember saying a serious country and can put to halt to every mall operating in Ghana. I'm talking about any China mall in Ghana. Say a serious people. If the minister in charge of this or a serious, he needs to make sure every China mall in Ghana, they close it down now for serious investigations and checks the building, the quality of the building. But they're not going to do it. MPP from Kwasiafo because you are denying Ghanaians of employment. And so Ghana ni na de bechine ja shine kunu Kwasiafo. Me say opa ma ban we sorry nka say no. All the China malls in Ghana obia ntutum. Ebe say inspector sikba ebe check building no. Building engineers, architects from a government agency to check a building biya no. How solid they are if they pass the test to be used as a commercial building and to be used as a mall. So we say China malls ni closely to see near say Jumana. Ubenya MPP from Kwasiafo na press conference see the NPP NDC abano Ghana for mu ye Juma malls no or person you mu nyina di ade be chine ja tom na Ghana for na or say mama yem protector no na ja hye omoku omo sa na ye jimi ni eha na dia bedu. I'll plead with the government. At least we had a caution yesterday. This is one China mall. There are lots of them being built. They need to stop the construction now. The government needs to go in now. In fact, I've advocated that they shut down the China malls in Ghana. If they want to do these kind of things, it should be total wholesaling. They don't have to do what they are doing. What they are doing is retailing, but they are pretending and acting as if they are doing wholesaling. They need to stop it. We are not supposed to see people buying pieces of products. They need to be selling as wholesalers. The next time a jabeto anymore, no nipa bewu, nipa be shit. Sit there and says, Kevin Tailor, dear, nipa bonini, ebaya o mame, ebaya o ba. Ebeye unye bia moko ho no so okọ bathroom aba ejani to mu no obi ebe pia wardrobe na akopem eye de eye bathroom gate no wakam ebeye o maami bia no ne koye a o so okọ use bathroom dede ne ba obi be pia bibi na be si gate na no ontumi pie eja be hye ne kuno wo de tena ho ne di matam ebe si ewo woni so. And we need to be serious, eh? Ana de biano. O ka se Ghana ni ubetume wuo. Ana na dwene se o ka kire obi. Sometimes ana me say comfort TV so. Na omo kasa, especially this young man, Senior Jose. What are you doing to their waters? See what the waters are doing. They are going to kill children. O kasa said you free Uzbekistan. Utimbi unumbi. What are they doing? What is the government doing? We are never say, who advocating for wine? Who are you making the noise and blocking their ears and disturbing them? Every time you hear these people sit on TV to discuss any problem in Ghana, those people who will be discussing the issue, they make it look like, say, the issue no encounter that they be a steady side of the power of Ghana TVs, especially the fake news, Joy News. When they sit there and they are speaking, they make it look like, say, omono, whatever is happening, no, everything go for way, between the associates, the discussion is about what are they doing for the ordinary Ghanaian. Now, the ordinary Ghanaian on the street, the ordinary Ghanaian is you. The ordinary Ghanaian on the streets. And they see what they are doing to Ghanaians. And we always tell politicians what they are doing. Mr. Yankwasiya, what one in Sweden, and no near bottom one no a sao Andra na OSP foreign water or no Africa. Mr. Abu no foreign water. One sense you have Now, we need to understand. We have to start asking questions. You see, Ghana, your man call for opportunity to speak on matters. Me, I will tell you on authority. I will do everything to keep the NDC political party in power for 42 years. I will do it. NDC formula perfect. They will make mistakes. It's a big government. Some people will fool themselves. Maybe in the future, there will be scandals. It is normal about Nipa. But me name one thing for sure. Omun Jimmy say MPP for. That does not mean say we say BB go here because the NDC is in power. I should sit and make it look like say BB ye. No, it does not work like that. I am human. Menya Jimmy for. You get what I mean? Menya Chema Untu, Menya Bronye, Menya MPP ni, Menya Ghana ni. As much as I like the NDC, I like their policies, I will do everything to keep them in power. I will not also sit and say, if the government has to take a step to make sure or prevent a future death, I have to sit here and say, and the MPP for Benya Samaka, NDC. I don't care. Because if one life is saved, it is better. And it is not about what you feel and how you feel or how you see things. It is about getting things done. But my mom will be me MPP ni, but I want NDC to be in power for 42 years. That is the fact. And nobody can change my mind about that. I want the NDC to be in power for 42 years because someone Jimmy to say MPP for. Because at least they think about Ghana for. So that alone there, I can tell you for a fact. But that does not mean to say when things are not going right, when somebody is doing something wrong. Yesterday, I catch the finance minister, Ato Forson, and I catch the head of GRA. The two of them, keeping that Edubofo guy at the headquarters, they have to let that guy go back to Koforidua because Edubofo cannot be in Accra for 12 years. The Edubofo guy has a lot of corruption issues on him. So I told the finance minister Ato Forson, only the GRA boss are all good friends. They are hiding Edubofo at the headquarters because Edubofo is going to do some criminal things to favor Ato Forson and the GRA commissioner. No? I was telling them to make sure Edubofo is moved from the headquarters and they be able to transfer the Koforidua. No? He should be sent to Koforidua. Why should I sit here and pamper Ato Forson? If Ato Forson is working, I'll tell him he's doing well. If the GRA commissioner is working, I'll tell him he's doing well. But what Ato Forson is doing now, when it comes to the GRA, conniving with the boss of GRA to keep a criminal, Edubofo, at the headquarters, Abra Munim sa Adena Oya Ohono, say benefit Ato Forson and benefit the GRA commissioner. Why would they keep him there? Because from the beginning, you sent out letters telling every single member at Customs say Edubofo has been transferred to Koforidua, where you gave him letter. Why did you recall him back? Why did you recall him? You recalled him because some people said Edubofo is their guy. Some people said they want Edubofo to be at the port because that is how they can steal. And you, the finance minister, Ato Forson, and you, the GRA commissioner, you are the two people who are condoning this criminality. I don't care. Until Ato Forson and his friend, because I know for a fact it is Ato Forson and the GRA commissioner, they are keeping Edubofo at the headquarters. Initially, when they brought him, they kept him at the port. Headquarters. The guy is a danger to the customs. He's a danger to GRA. The guy is dangerous. Move him from there. Unless you are Ato Forson, unless you, the commissioner of GRA, you people, unless you want Edubofo to be protecting your criminality until you move Edubofo, I'm not done. And I'm not going to stop talking about this. And you, Ato Forson, this will follow you till you leave politics. Until you take that decision. The day you move that guy back to Koforidua, I will come here and tell Ghanaians, you have moved that guy and you have earned my respect. But until you and the commissioner, you do that. The two of you, you are the people growing and grooming corruption at the port. Share. That would just say, Ye ma power no. Na mo say be so mo hwe aso, mo bodam. Na mo say me Kevin Tailor, I put everything on the line. Ye di matem, ye di me yiratem, ye di me matem, na ye di me papa tem, di me mami atem, all because I wanted power for you people. Na mo say my bodam.
Abusa for enti Kevin Tailor ena yati se odi ne nsem etu edwa no na bibia yeka Kevin de se manhia yanyana nka Ghana ye politics we yewu isansa ono ena waye na adwen se no matter what happens se odi animu ma ye di NDC ba yo se oye den yo eno nche se NDC for ayi bibia ono Kevin Tailor onka. In fact obe expose bibia be koso ewa aban ni mu eni obibia obe na ho asia kwan a obe make sure say John Mahama nsesidi no ono Kevin Tailor obe make sure say things will be done right. What you say inti eye me mani je ho se ono ankasa etimi enya abotare na se niema enkoyi o Mahama ban mu a se de okache Ghana for na so muntu abamfa man no na se bibi nkoyi a ono nso etimi ebetena na fidi so na obonkofo achi na misusu se ebeboa ama ban we ani ada ne ho so empo so oye bibi na so munim se embo omo go on the wrong direction. Kevin Tailor the show no ye no will shape them, will what give them the ideas to the right direction. Eti misusu se the Kevin no in fact the kwan so na hoye so gbogbo NDC fo achi wo mbra ye asubrache no no ana nti mumeyi na yen support Kevin na onyi ne dwuma because owura no ebo Ghana papa and I think say was a corner chira comment section mahano number 1 authentic platform mega TV akopon ko so a bye bye.